Hello friends, welcome to your channel that's Learn Anytime. So today we will be discussing the history of the reservations in the public employment. So the most important commission in that regard was the Mandal Commission, and many questions can be asked in any of the public government exams. So let's discuss in a very quick manner. So Mandal Commission and aftermath. So 1979, our Prime Minister was Morarji Desai, and he appointed a second backward class commission whose chairman was BP Mandal, and he investigated the condition of the backward classes and submitted report in 1980. What was included in that 3743 caste as socially and educationally backward classes, and what were his recommendations were that 27% post should be reserved for the OBCs, while the total reservations including SC, ST and OBC should not exceed 50%. However, in 1990, VP Singh government declared that 27% posts should be reserved for the OBCs. However, when Narsim Rao became Prime Minister in 1991, he made two changes in that. He gave preference to the poorer section in the 27% of in OBC quota. Okay. However, for the first time, the economic or the finance was made use for giving the reservation, that he included the economic backwards in the higher caste and said that 10% post should be reserved for them. Then many PILs were registered against this means changes. Then Supreme Court, a famous case called Mandal case was held, and its hearing were as follows. So what were his hearing? So Supreme Court rejected that additional 10% reservation for the economic backwards. However, he upheld the 27% reservation to the OBCs with the following conditions. He also mentioned some conditions. What were the conditions? That creamy layer should be excluded from the list of the beneficiaries of reservation, and no reservations in promotions. The most important thing. However, he said that the total maximum reservation should not exceed 50%. However, he gave some small gate for that. Okay? That in some extraordinary situations, it can be exceeded, means beyond 50%. Okay. The carry forward rule in the case of unfilled vacancies is valid, but it should not violate 50% rule. Sometimes what happen is that when some posts remain unfilled, so those that is what here it is talking about, that is carry forward rule. Okay. Then establishment. Supreme Court also suggests establishment of some statutory body through Parliament Act to examine complaint of over exclusion and under exclusion in the list of OBCs. All these were the suggestions of the Supreme Court. Now let's see what were the government steps to implement these suggestions. So let's see. So Ram Nandan Committee was formed to identify the creamy layer for the OBCs. So one should remember this fact. Which was this committee? So it was Ram Nandan Committee. And who first talk about that creamy layer? So it was in the Mandal case. Supreme Court has suggested of that. Okay. Then National Commission for Backward Classes was established for what? That is, it should consider the inclusion and exclusion from this list of the caste. So let's move further. Then comes that 75th Amendment Act. So what it said, that it added Article 16(4) Clause 4A, which enables state to make any law regarding the reservation in the promotion for SC/ST. Then comes 81st Amendment Act, which added Article 16 Clause 4B, which reserved promotion posts for SC/STs that remain unfilled can be carried forward to subsequent years. Then next comes 82nd Amendment Act. That was a most important one. You should remember it. That reservation have to be balanced with maintenance of efficiency. So this provision was that saying that any inefficient worker should not be included or should not be given a public employment for just on reservation basis. So this was all from this video. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video, you have enjoyed my energy. So comment if you want me to make any video on any topic. Okay, so continue watching your channel Learn Anytime. Subscribe your channel Learn Anytime. Thank you so much.